everybody, it's so nice that you could join us on this lovely spring day. Today we are going to be hearing from Aaron and Tony, who are missionaries attending Casa de Luz in Mexico. And I have been down to Casa de Luz 3 times in the past, and it's been such a blessing to go down there and to meet new people, to learn a little bit of the Spanish language, and to be able to help at that daycare. So today we are going to be doing 2 crafts. One of them is Ojos de Dios, or Eyes of God, and the other one is a blessings box. So for the blessings box, we have underneath all of this paper, we have a tissue box, or you can even use a jar for this, and you can cover it with paper, and the idea is that you will take different things that you are blessed by, and so this one says a warm house, and that's what somebody is blessed by. So then they fold it up, and then they put it right into the box, just like that. And then I can write one, and I can say that I am blessed by having friends, because some people don't have friends, so it's a blessing that I have friends. Then I'll fold it up real nice, and I'll put it in this little box. So the idea behind the box is that you fill it up with things that you are blessed by, and you can decorate it however you want. It's just something that you can look back on later. And this other craft is Ojos de Dios, or Eyes of God. And so to start, we have 2 popsicle sticks. We're going to take these 2 popsicle sticks, put a little bit of glue on them, and then, we're going to wait for this to harden because there's actually no glue. And this is what we get. So with this, we start with a color. Let's start with red. Some happy little red. And we tie a little knot around the middle to get started. And the idea behind this craft is that God is always watching over us, no matter where we are. Even if we're in Mexico on a missions trip, or if we live in Mexico, or even if we're up in Alaska. Alaska's pretty far. So no matter where we are, God is always watching over us. Now, to begin this, we have our nice little knot. You tie it just like that. And once we're done, you can cut this little string. And so what we're going to do is we go under this popsicle stick here, and we go around this one. And then we go under this one and around it. We keep doing that. So you wrap it around, you go under, and then you wrap it around, just like that. You keep doing that until it gets enough of the color. So with this project, it's just to remind us that God is always watching, even in this time where we're stuck at home and we're getting fed up with schoolwork, or our dogs are driving us crazy. God is always watching, and He cares. He cares even if your dogs are driving you crazy. So just remember, you can always pray, and He wants to talk to you, and He's watching you, and He loves you so, so much. So that's what this project is. And then, if you decided, I think I'm done with my red color, what you do is you can get Mom or Dad to help you. If you need help, you can get them to help you cut the string. I have this little string here, and I'm going to wrap it around and tie a little knot right here. So I'm going to tie this little knot, and just like that. And then I'm going to tie another one if I can. One more little tiny knot. Just like that. And then you can move on to your next color. So I've decided to do orange. I think orange is a very nice color. It's nice and like fall, I suppose, even though it's not fall. So then we do the same thing like what we did at the beginning, but instead we tie a knot on one of these popsicle sticks. So we go like this. We just tie a little small knot, And then you can even do a double knot if you want. Double knots are always good. And we do that knot again so that it's nice and tight. And then, so we have it just like that. And then we go under and around, just like we did with the other ones. Under and around. Uh-oh, I did it upside down. That's okay. If you mess up, you can just unravel it and go right back. So you go under and around. Under and around. Under and around. And it's just as simple as that. So that's our 2 crafts for today. And I can show you how to tie this one off even. Just keep going under and around. Just keep going. And no matter what you can think of for our blessings box, you can write anything in that, even if it's a really small thing. Like if you can be thankful that you have food in your house. You can write that on there. Any small thing that you're thankful for your family, for your cats, for your dog, any of your pets. And then to finish this craft off, we take scissors again, we just snip it there, and then we tie another little knot. We just finish it just like that. And there, we are done. Just got a little tangle. That's okay. There we go. And that is what our Ojo Sticky Notes looks like. So these are to remind you that no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, that God is always watching over you. And that's our lesson for today. Thank you so much for joining us.